everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. My name is Selen and I am architect. On this channel, I help you design your space wisely and also give you a perspective from an architect's eye. Today I'm going to show you two simple ways that can help you to choose the furniture that has the right scale for your space, because scale is the most important thing for a cohesive interior, and if you go wrong with it, you may end up in a jammed space that has no space for circulation, or you may end up with an empty room that has so much space and looks like a museum. And I don't want anyone's house to be in that situation, because house is the place where we has to feel the most comfortable. So without further ado, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's start. So I call my first method measure and tape, and this method is the most basic but at the same time the most useful method to see if the scale of the furniture is the right fit for your space. So let's say you want to buy a sofa and a coffee table for your space, but you are not sure about how much visual weight they are going to cover in your space. So basically you are worried about the scale, which is fine because nobody wants to get something and then regret how they look in their space after. In this case, the first thing that you should do is to get a colored tape and measure the length and the width of the sofa and also the coffee table. And just stick your tape on the floor with the same measurements that you have just taken, and this is going to give you a better idea about how much floor space this furniture is going to cover in your living room. And if you have other furniture in your space, you can also compare them and see if the scales are going well together or not. Now, this method is not only applies for the horizontal space, which is your floor, but also for the vertical space, which is your walls. For example, let's say you have a sofa and you want to get an artwork or maybe a mirror as a statement piece for your living room, and you just want to check if the scale is right for your space or not. So on this case, the rule is same. You just have to measure and tape. So let's say the artwork that you want to use in your space is 50 to 70 centimeters. So all you need to do is just tape it on your wall and see how it looks. And if you are happy with it, you can just go and buy that art piece for your space, or you can also change it. If you feel like this method is not for you, don't worry about it, because I have another very useful method that I'm going to explain you right now. If you are enjoying the content that I'm creating for you guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also like this video and turn on all your notifications by pressing the bell so that you will be notified every time I release a new video. Thank you. Now, this second method is called draw and check. And the reason is that we are going to use a pen and a graph paper to see if the scale of the furniture that we have been dreaming of is the right one for our space or not. So as you know, graph paper consists of equal units, and what we are going to do is decide what every unit equals to. So if you have a bigger room, you can go with bigger numbers, but if your space is small, you can go with small numbers. Let's say your room is 3 meters to 4 meters, which is 300 centimeters to 400 centimeters. So you can say every 20 centimeters equals to 1 unit on the graph paper. So 300 centimeters divided by 20, you are going to draw 15 units for the length of your space, and 400 centimeters divided by 20, you are going to draw 20 units on your graph paper for the width of your space. So now you have the basic scale drawing of your walls on the paper. Now it's time to measure your furniture and see how many units they are equal to, and you are going to draw them on your plan. And always remember that this is only a sketch to give you a basic idea about your space, so you don't really have to worry about small numbers. So let's say your sofa is 224 centimeters, you can just take it as a 220 and you can divide it by 20 and take it as a 11 units on your graph paper. So like I said, this is only to give you a better idea about how much visual space those furniture are going to cover in your space, so please don't worry about the numbers. And trust me, with this method you can easily see if the scale of the furniture is a bit off for your space. Maybe they cover too much floor space, or maybe they're a bit small for your space. I think this is one of the methods that don't really require a lot of time and you can get pretty accurate results. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also turn on all your notifications by pressing the bell, and like this video. And if you need any kind of help with your space, I have a website which is going to be in the description box. So I have various interior design packages for online clients and as well as clients in London, so make sure to check that one out. And there are also some consultation packages. And you can also follow me on Instagram at selenarchitecturaldesign for interior design tips and inspirations. Again, thank you so much for watching and please stay safe until I see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.